Hello! Another day, another oxygen not included episode. And welcome back. In the previous one, I kind of did a very few amount of things compared to what I usually am able to do in an episode, but by the end of the episode, in my hubris to just get fertilizers up and going, I built this without realizing that this produces natural gas, and yeah. I ran it and then I realized, oh shoot, there's natural gas all over the place. And well, actually, for some reason I'm surprised that the natural gas has disappeared from here. That's what I'm surprised by. It kind of just, I don't know, kind of disappeared somewhere. But anyway, the reason I built that is to kind of get me, I mean, it's a fertilizer synthesizer. Of course, it has one job, and that's to make me fertilizer. So, and I did that because I kind of needed this to have more fertilizer. I mean, I still have a lot, but I just want to have a continuous production just in case, because this is my effort to fight against starvation. And so I'll probably set it up somewhere here. If I can find a better place for it, I will. But I kind of have a few things in mind as well on what I want to do in this one. Okay, so first thing that I want to prioritize, I mean, the fertilizer isn't the priority right now. I can work on that later on. But the one thing I want to get going for now is automating this. The slime collection specifically. I kind of want to make it so that they don't have to keep going in here and running just to get the slime. And it seems that I might have to do multiple of these. It's fine. I mean, they'll only be on when they detect something to grab. And then, if I remember correctly, a loader. Yeah. Let's try to make it decent. There we go. And finally, the rail. So these things go like this, if I remember correctly. I think they work like pipes except for solid stuff. And the reason why I want to do this is because it's such a long way to go down here just to collect slime and put it in a tiny storage. Where was I? Alright. Conveyor rail. And I want it to go here. I'll have a conveyor chute here. And then an auto sweeper. The plan that I want to do is it'll sweep up the slime, put it here, and I want it to open the door, let this thing put it in there, but I have to think about how I want to do this because it requires some automation system. So it turns out I had to research the thing. I didn't have the thing I needed for it yet. There's a kind of like these things, they have a filter for like the gas filter and liquid filter. The solids also have them apparently. So I just need that actually kind of simplifies things. So I can just sort that specific thing and drop it here and I'll drop it there. Oh, hello. What might you be? Steel! Nice! 100 kilograms. Not a lot, but hey. Steel. Oh yeah, I rebuilt this thing here, the Exosuit Forge, just because if I ever need to go into this area, I had to rebuild this system. As you can see, oops, forgetting the controls. As you can see, this thing is back in action. This disappeared in the previous episodes. Oh, I get it. Wait, so if I change the if I change the priorities on Brumpo, To build, where is build? Building. Will that change what she's doing? They're doing? Oh! Oh! Okay, so I got confused. I ran into this issue last time before the 300 cycles later episode. But I was trying to get like an well, not automating, shipping system built. But even though I set it to like yellow alert or priority 9, well, actually I didn't do yellow alert, I just did priority 9. The, the people would not do it. And the thing is, these shipping things can only be built by people with a specific skill, and that skill is where are you? Mechatronics engineering. See, conveyor rail construction. No one else can do that except Brumpo for now. And the thing is, this is essentially, as you can see, the operating tree. And I set operating priority, as you can see here. It was on maximum, but they weren't doing it. But it was actually, apparently, I mean, I guess I should have thought of that in the beginning, but it is essentially a mix of operating and building. They needed the skill from operating, but it still was a build task. That's why I didn't do it at all. God. Oh my, I overflowed this. No. Let me just dig that for now. Oh, I forgot that I turned the faucet in here on just to fill it as much as I can, and I end up overflowing it. Here we go. That'll flow down there, and I think that should be fine. But to be honest, it's not an issue if I build this again. Actually, I could just replace that with a mesh tile. It doesn't really matter. These ones have to be airflow though, so that the water doesn't flow down. I deconstructed the gas filter here, the whole system that I had. You know, the one similar to this one here up here, just so I can make way this area. I'm probably thinking that I'm gonna use this area for the fertilizer production. I don't want it to be too far from my polluted water supply. And the great thing about it being here is it's also close to the phosphorite farm, which is this one. Gotta be careful though, there's still slime lung in this area. They still haven't gotten here. I'm thinking that oh yeah, one of the reasons why I rebuilt this thing here is I wanted them to go down here and take out the slime lung in this area, so that it's gonna be dealt with and I don't have to worry about expanding in this area. Though I have to make this a one-way trip though. Oh yeah, and also another reason is I could get these for algae and slime. And actually not much slime lung is left in this area because, well, the temperature has been spreading. It's been getting colder here because of this nearby ice biome that is kind of exposed. Actually, it's funneled because of the abyssalite. It just goes straight down here, and it's slowly been chilling this place. And slime lung dies at like a certain degrees, very cold temperature. Let me check. Slime lung. Oh, that one has none. Slime lung. Yeah, they die at below 10 degrees. So yeah, that's good for me. I mean, there's still some left, but you know, I can dig the ones that's not chilled yet. In fact, that might actually speed up the process of them dying, because then the cold will be, they'll be closer. It's actually really good that there's water here. If you watched my previous episode, I said that I had to empty out my entire supply of polluted water just because water formed and basically made a seal to prevent the polluted water from outgassing. This is one of the situations where it's actually favorable for me. Because look, it's completely sealing off the polluted water from outgassing in this area. And this is the area actually I don't want any more outgassing. So yeah, pretty nice. This even has water. It doesn't look like it, but if I hover over it, it says that there's water in it. It's just the weird way that the graphics works in this game. Unreachable build. Alright. No wonder they're not getting this done. It's unreachable. I wasn't paying attention. Now that's done, I can deconstruct all the ladders and then we can move the fertilizer synthesizer here. Bang! And what does it produce again? Produces fertilizer, obviously, and natural gas and a bit of heat. So that should be manageable. That should be fine. I gotta remember though that compared to oxygen, natural gas sinks because it's much denser than just straight up H2O. Just straight up O. The question is, where do I want it to go? Where do I want the natural gas to flow? I mean, temporarily, I guess I could just make a tank here? Yeah, that should be fine. I kinda want it not there. This has to be an airlock. What do we need? Do we need a full-on gas pump? I don't think so. I think a mini gas pump would be fine since we already have these things. Then it'll go into a filter. And make a gas reservoir here. I can, and then all I need is to pipe things. Pipe this here, this goes in here. And I'll vent it back out here if it's not natural gas. I just need to I guess I'll do it this way. I know this is like a waste of materials, but it's so I can place a switch. I always want to make sure I have like a hard shut off. A hard shutdown, you know, not like I don't have to depend on them having to run to it and turn off the things. I just want it to be, you know, something that I can control. Even if I have like automation, I want like that, you know, master shutdown. Oh, that is true though. I need, despite this being like this, I still need automation. That if it detects gas... Okay. I have to deconstruct everything and move it one tile left. Because I want it to turn on if it detects gas inside. By the door. Which is gonna be by the gas pump. I just gotta automate this. I should do it. Alright, this still needs power, I keep forgetting. I also want to shut off for this thing. This one doesn't need to be automated, it just functions whenever it gets the materials. I just need to turn it off when I want it to turn off, like say if something goes wrong with my system, it doesn't work the way I want it. Oh joy! Oh joy of joys, I forgot! I forgot that this thing, you could just assign whatever it needs to consume. So that makes it simpler. I don't need to wait for the research. Which, whoa, lag. Which is not even done. I have everything I need, actually. Actually, I don't know why I'm making this more complicated. I can just... Hang on. I know, I can just do this. This is... One of the things I need to understand about this game is that I need to make things as less complicated as possible. So, I deconstruct this. Well, actually, no, just up to there. And I make it so that it goes conveyor rail up here, and the chute is here, so it'll drop the slime here. Now what I needed to do is, first off, I'm gonna make a bottle emptier here. I can empty bottles of water into here. Get what I'm saying? And from the same concept as the disaster that went here and the beautiful thing that happened here, I'm gonna put water over it. Also, why is my... Oh, right. I switched my automation system. I inverted it just to empty it out. Now, should be working. It says oh right, I turned it off. See, I have a I have a switch. I have the hard shut off for everything, just in case automation fails me. I'm not gonna get another duplicant yet. Not yet. Oh right. There's a reason why I make this part one way, so that they go through here and deal with germy stuff, and then they go back out and they have to wash with the sinks. The issue with having a ladder there is they can go in and go out through the ladder. You know. Just gotta do stuff like that. Though my water supplies... Well, actually my water supply will go up, because my filtration system wasn't working as intended. I forgot that it turned it off, and I switched up the variables. But now it should be fine. Okay, so this thing right here, we slow down time a bit. It's under, what was it? Was it consumable or no? Organic. Oops. I needed slime to go through in there. Slime. That should do it. And then these things will suck the slime and put it here, put it on the rail. It'll go up here, drop it here, and... Oh right, they're not doing this because it's not a high priority. I need just a bit of water. There we go. Someone's coming to do it. So yeah, the water is just to seal this polluted water, because apparently I sealed it in... apparently I submerged it in polluted water. I didn't have to go through this issue if it was just straight up water, but you know what? I'll deal with what I have. It's already what's in there. That way I'll just need to bottle like one bottle of water. I think that should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. I can deconstruct this now. Your job is done. Well, actually no. Wait until you empty out all the water, just to be sure. There we go. And then shipping. Auto sweeper. Can you fit in there? Of course you can. And now these things will be built. Well, if I raise the priority, I guess. Once these things are built, and actually I need to power them. How much power is on this? Ah, we still got... We got some wiggle room. Most of that is just the doors. because this is like 480 and this is about just higher by 2. They're all 120. Actually, including this door, this is just 120. This entire system here is 120 watts, just higher, just that much. So it's not really an issue, especially once they don't have to go in here anymore because everything will be automated. And of course, can't forget the master shutoff. Of course, if I can, there. Oh yeah, okay, so that's me again. I'm being dumb again. I forgot that this. I was sitting here wondering why this wasn't getting built. It's clearly highlighted yellow, meaning it's unreachable. And then click in my brain like, oh, why? Forgot that I cut off the one way to go there. You know, little errors, little mistakes. It's funny to me realizing that this episode and like the previous episodes up all the way up to the 300 cycles later episode, all of these episodes have just essentially been damage mitigation. I've progressed so far, and then I came back when I had nothing but issues. And then that's where the following episodes picked up on. I was just trying to solve my issues. The thing is, once I set this up, I could essentially start, I guess, working my way to spaceships. Though I'm kind of afraid of working towards spaceships because from my previous attempt at it, the one successful attempt I had at this game, that I reached far enough to try and attempt spaceships, I blew that out of the water. In the wrong... Wait, no. That sounds like I did it really well. I fucked it up. I absolutely fucked that one up. Just messed it up and then... I mean, the colony did not die just yet, but it was essentially dead. It was already essentially dead in the water. Here we go. That should allow me for some polluted water into this thing. Do I want to shut off for that? I mean, not a water shut off, but like, actually, yeah, water shut off. Do I? I guess that would be nice, huh? I want, again, in this game, you really have to be like, you can't just be very, you know, lax about some things. The moment you start being too overconfident about some stuff, that's when this game starts to hit you. That's when this game... That's when stuff just goes haywire before you can even react to it, and then suddenly your base is dying. I mean, I did have a shut off in the previous one that I built in my sewer system. So yeah, it should be good once they built that. Oh, right. I gotta get there first, so I gotta deconstruct these again. Oh, gotta deconstruct these again because I can't get to the wire. I mean, the pipe. Or no. The better solution is so that it's not a permanent issue. I can just make a door there. Oh no. One got out. Someone get that. No! It's going deep in the tunnel. No! So is the water flowing in there? Oh, unreachable. I keep forgetting about stuff that's unreachable. And it's the end of the cycle. I guess I'll have to wait in the next cycle. Make this priority 9 so that they get it as soon as that guy's within reachable range. Whoa! My food just blew up from 20,000 kilocalories to 90,000. Well, I mean, I did get a care package a while ago of the usual 8 Pakus, and then I, you know, killed them, and then they were made into cooked seafood. Oh, the Paku fillet used to be like had a different name. I don't even remember what the name was, but I know it was different. But hey, cooked seafood. That's what they are now. Getting closer. Someone get him. He's there. Come on, someone get him. Yes. Oh god, he's unreachable now. Oh, and the critter drop. Oh, come on. This thing in the way. Someone remove this. Forgot that we did not have a drop off here because I didn't have to do that anymore. But emergency drop off for now. Well, unfortunately, he's just out of reach. This little buddy right here. Wrangled, but can't be. Ah, whatever, fine. Come on, go get him. There we go. 39 this. Oh my god, I swear. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. No! You stupid. Oh my god. Why does this happen to me? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even pay attention. My system is done. It's working. You see that they're angled weird now? Because they grabbed the slime and put it in the conveyor loader. And then they put... Yeah! Hell yeah! I love this. Look at that. It's working. There we go. There goes the slime. That slime. That's... I can't tell. Is that slime? Hey. That is slime. Yeah, that is slime. Watch, it goes up there. Gets deposited down there. Grabbed and then put instantly. Yes! Oh, that is so lovely. I can put this at priority 1 now. Oh my god, they don't have to go there for the slime anymore. They just have to go there for these guys. Though, this is one of the crux of my bases. I require so many ranchers. Just to get things up and running. Also, didn't I build one? The one doing this? That's why. I just needed one more suit for this area right here. There we go. That should be done. That should be done. Placed and boom. And look at that. This thing's working. Oh! I forgot to set this up. Natural gas. Natural gas. There we go, now it's sucking the natural gas. So that's not the thing. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good. But I could double this up. Just so that it's covering the entirety of the door. The reason why I have these here in automation is because even though this is like how many watts is that? Even though it's a mini gas pump and only uses 60 watts, I still don't want it to be like permanently on. You know? There we go. Then make this natural gas. There. That should be good. See it in action. Oh, we see it in action. It doesn't want to. Oh. Ah, there we go. We're... Yeah. I don't know. What a... what a... What a... What a nice episode. I actually set out what I wanted. And the dude that was lost here is back in. Yes. Oh my god, yes. What a successful episode. I'm sure I'm gonna end it there. I relocated my fertilizer synthesizer and I made a very nice room and setup for it. Good. I got my automation working properly. This is a huge, like, time release for them because they keep running in here because these things are at a high priority. So they keep having to run here once they detect that there's slime over there. This is a huge time save. And it's also a good experiment for me because now I know how I remember now how this thing works. I used to work with this again. I had a run where I got far enough to try and go to space, but now that I remember how it works, I can start making shipping much faster now. Hell yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll get on another one after this one. Leave likes, what do people say? Leave like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye.